Let's try this again. I played one attempt in one round and I was almost certain I got the point right and thought it was in California, but the thing said it was in Malta, and then when I went to Google, the photo it showed was completely different, so something screwed up there. But I'll try this again. So basically, I did that video a few weeks ago, Aerial World, which apparently was the wrong map. It wasn't the one that I suggested. So thanks to GeoGuessr Michael, who also has a YouTube channel, for pointing out that this is the correct map. It has 21,000 plays. Probably should have figured that the other one was not the right one because it only had a few hundred. But let's get into this. No moving. I guess it doesn't really matter what setting I'm on between no moving and moving, panning, zooming allowed because it's all photospheres, I think. So let's see what we have here. Oh, this is interesting. I'm definitely thinking Southeast Asia on this one. It reminds me of the Mekong River, I believe is what it's called, the border with Vietnam and, what is it? No, maybe the border with Laos and Thailand. Anyway, it's this river here. Yeah, this one. Maybe in the Vietnam part over here. Actually, we have all of these, like, this is interesting. Look at all the, I guess they're not really islands, they're just trees that have grown. Maybe it's flooded. Because I know the river kind of floods and then has droughts where it's pretty dry, pretty small, and then it will flood again. But I am thinking it is that Mekong River, or not necessarily that river, but something in this area. Just looking at the landscape, the trees, the mountains. Check the buildings. Yeah, the buildings do confirm that theory. So I'm not going to spend too much time trying to pinpoint this because I'm not really sure what this would look like on the map. It is pretty complicated here. Got a lot going on. We got this river over here, which looks like the main one where the ships would actually go, and then we got another thing here. So this is very complicated. And because it's a bird's eye view, we're not looking at it like most of the stuff I'm going to be using here is not straight below us, so it's going to look different on the map, which is going to be kind of confusing. I guess I should just look around at something that would kind of resemble this. I don't think this is going to show up though, because I don't think this is a permanent feature with all these, whatever they are, trees or something, because I feel like this is just a flood. Actually, I think a lot of this is just a flood. Maybe there's a little river here or something, or a few streams going through here, but most of this is probably flooded. And then we got the main river here, and then here. Oh, got a bit of a waterfall type of thing, or not a waterfall, but like rapids there. Yeah, and then there's the main part of the river again. I'm gonna look for boats because I feel like if it is the Mekong River, there should be tons of boats. I just want to know which way they're going. Maybe they all, I don't know. I don't really see any boats, but they probably, if there were boats, they'd go around this part here, and that's probably the one that would be mapped. Oh, look at the, oh, that's a different river there. Okay, could it be up here? I'm thinking it's probably more down here though, or Cambodia actually. Yeah, I don't trust these, what do you call it, like the maps of these things if it is flooded, so I'm just gonna probably go there. We do have an island in between some of the, like, different parts of the river, so I'm gonna go there. Okay, it was the correct river, but it was a little bit off. Okay, so this did show some of these smaller islands. Oh, there's that waterfall that I was looking at. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. I kind of rushed that one, but I wasn't really sure if that was even the right river, so I didn't want to spend too much time looking for those, like, the islands and stuff. I guess, yeah, this does make more sense. I should have looked farther up here, or I should have zoomed in a bit more, actually, but I got it pretty close, so I'm relatively happy with that. At least I got the river right, too, so that's good. I'm thinking this is, like, Finland or something. I don't know if that's accurate. Ah, I can't read this. The reason I'm saying Finland is because of these like red roofs. They make me think Scandinavia, and the landscape makes me think Scandinavia. But then the style of these buildings don't make me think Sweden or Norway. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Finland on this one. Oh, it could be the Baltics too, actually. Yeah, it could be Baltic, but I'm not really sure. The trees make me think quite far north. Looks like it is Latin, Latin script, so I don't think it's Russia. Yeah, I'm gonna go Finland on this one. Somewhere up here. It's a very small settlement. And oh, it was Baltic, Latvia. Okay, yeah, so that was a bad idea. The buildings, I think I mentioned towards the end. The buildings did make me think more um, Baltic, but then the trees and everything made me think Finland. They made me think a lot farther north. So at least I got the general region right, but it wasn't that great of a guess. This one is weird because it's not a very high up photo. There's a lot of trees that are higher than us, but I think this is Africa probably. Although the kids are white, but the truck looks like something that you would see in Africa. Could this be Oh, I'm gonna go Australia actually. Yeah. So we got a river, but it's like a desert type of river. Um, which I assume that the landscape around this area probably looks a lot different than this. I feel like this area is a lot more green just because it has or because of like proximity to the river. But I feel like just like a bit out of sight, it's probably very, very dry. So I'm not really going to use the like climate or the vegetation right here to make this guess, just because I feel like it's not representative of the like broader area. So yeah, where would there be something like this though in Australia? I don't know how many rivers they really have. Oh, this looks like a river. Yeah, so it could be something like this. I'm gonna put it down here for now, and then I'll look if there's anything else. I don't know what else I'm gonna go with. So like, what other clues am I gonna use? What's their big river? I can't remember what it's called, but where is it? Hawkesbury? No, it's not that. Isn't it like Darling River or something? Maybe it's in Tasmania. Who knows? Let's quickly look because I'm curious. This is not for the purposes of doing this guess, but I'm just curious where their big river is. I don't know. I'll look it up later, but I think I am going to go with that one because there aren't that many rivers, really. Oh shit, it was the middle of Brazil. What the hell? Okay, so I was wrong about it being more desert around there because look at the look, it looked more desert, like these hills and stuff. Well, not completely desert, but kind of dry. So that's not really what I think of this area in Brazil. Oh crap, did it have a name on it that was like... Oh. Ah shit, Paulo Rezende. That's the Portuguese name. I maybe wouldn't have figured out that it was Portuguese, but I would have definitely figured out that it's probably not Australia. So, crap, I should have looked at that. Okay, from now on I'm going to look at these things, otherwise I'll screw up. Duarte Gouveia. That sounds Spanish, so let's use that. Maybe it's better not to use that, because I feel like that's kind of a bit like cheating, so I don't know. I'm not that mad, I guess, that I didn't find that name, but since I read that, I'm going to assume this is a Spanish country now. It is tropical. Got some palm trees. We got a lot of like flat area here where there's not much going on. It's grass. I'm thinking it could be Venezuela or Colombia up on the Caribbean there. That was my first initial like instinctual guess, and I'm not really getting any other clues, so I think I'm going to just go with that. Somewhere near where I guessed last time when I guessed up in Venezuela, and it ended up being in New Caledonia for the aerial world map. But this one does look more like what I assume this area looked like based on the maps, where it's more more like beaches and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go there. Oh shit, Mozambique. Oh crap. Yeah, this is not going so well. Maybe that wasn't Spanish then. What do they speak here? Oh, do they speak Portuguese too? I'm not really sure. Wait, I thought Mozambique was French. I might be wrong about that. What language do they speak here? Oh no, this looks like it's Portuguese. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, do instead of duh or whatever what do they use in Spanish? I don't know. Anyway, I guess it's Portuguese then. So let's move on here. Oh, this is that bridge that I got in Battle Royale. Remember when I was like 10 rounds or something against the same guy for the final? Oh yeah, we were up on the hill here somewhere in that round of Battle Royale when it was like 10 rounds against the same guy at the end. So we're in Budapest here. I'm 100% sure it's Budapest. I'm just not really sure what that bridge is called. So this is going to be a good ending, but my score is going to be horrible. Well, we got the hill here, so I guess we're in... Yeah, the hill's between the two mountains, so we're in here somewhere. I don't know if I'll actually get this perfect. Well, it also depends how accurate they are with their, where they put it. So these things, these like docks don't really show up. So I'm pretty much in line with the, almost in line with the thing on the top of that building, which is that. I'm a bit too far towards this bridge though. Okay, so I'm going to say around there. Let's try to line it up with that bridge. We are slightly closer to this edge, so I'm going to go around there. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's a bit off, but I guess it is a worldwide map, so 5,000 points. So a good ending. Interesting, like, throwback to that Battle Royale round. I was quite impressed by my ability to recognize that I was Budapest, especially considering that guy was, I'm referring to the Battle Royale game, especially considering the guy seemed very knowledgeable with GeoGuessr and all the other rounds up to that point. But yeah. So how did this go? This one I was happy with because I recognized the river at least. I think I got the country wrong though. Yeah, I got the country wrong because it was actually in Laos. So what was second? Oh yeah, that one I screwed up. And then these two I really screwed up badly. I don't think I got any points on those ones, 3 and 4. Oh, I got 3 points on round 4 when I guessed Brazil and it was Mozambique. Wait, what did I do? No, I guessed Venezuela and it was Mozambique. Okay. So that didn't go so well. How long did I play? 9 minutes. I think I could do another. Let's do another round, but I'll try to make it quick this time. So not much thinking going on here. Let's do. I want to cap this at like, I don't know, 8 minutes or so. So let's do. I don't know. Let's do about 1:40. That should be fine. It's kind of a weird time, but whatever. This one's tough. I can't tell if it's Southeast Asia or if it's like Brazil or something. I'm thinking Southeast Asia. Try to see if I can see what side of the road we're driving on. Can't really tell. I think I might go with Thailand or something. I don't know how mountainous the interior, like this area of Brazil is, though. That's the problem. I don't know. Should I? Crap, I don't know what to do because I'm going to run out of time soon. Yeah, 44 seconds left. I keep getting confused because I have the timers and then I have the actual time left, which is, these are plugins and that's a GeoGuessr thing. I'm not really getting any clues here. It's going to be, you have to guess this based on the vegetation and the building styles. And the building styles, I don't really know the difference in the building styles between Brazil and Southeast Asia from the roof, like this perspective. I think I'm actually going to say Brazil, though, somewhere in here. So let's just go there and see how it goes. Okay, it was, oh no, shit, it was Costa Rica. Okay, so Costa Rica is a country I don't normally think of for GeoGuessr because it's not in, it doesn't have Street View, uh, but I think it's now in Battle Royale because they do have a lot of like those types of street views where it's like on a sidewalk or something, I think. Anyway, let's move on here. Looks like we're in quite a large city here, and I'm not really sure what country this is. Oh, definitely a big city here. We got, I can't tell if that's a bridge or a stadium. I'm thinking a stadium. We got some tall buildings here. A lot of like shacks though. Can't really see what that language is there because it's kind of faded. And I can't tell what side of the road we're driving on yet. I'm going to try to figure that out. Okay, we're driving on the right. Alto. Okay, so Alto would be... Oh, I don't know what Central America uses, because I know Alto is used in Mexico and Guatemala, but I don't know about Costa Rica and those countries. Alto, because it's pare, or however you pronounce that in South America. I think even like up to Colombia and stuff. So I'm going to say this is Central America. I don't think this is Mexico, actually. Let's see. See if I can tell what types of vehicles they have. I guess the pickup trucks are generally what I use to differentiate Mexico, because their pickup trucks look more American, and the rest of Latin America, I think some of them look more, I don't know, whatever, I don't know what you would consider those, like more international looking, so I'm just gonna go, I think I'm gonna go Guatemala City, maybe up in the suburbs here, because this looks like we're up next to the mountains, which seems to make sense for Guatemala City. Ah, fuck, it was San Jose. Shit, it was Costa Rica again. Wonder how many rounds are in Costa Rica, or if that was just like a coincidence. So yeah, we're just on the outskirts of San Jose there. 2,900 points, that's not bad. So let's see what we get here. Oh, this is confusing me. Because at first I thought that it was like the Middle East, kind of deserty type of thing, but then the trees make me think it's farther north. I can't really read that sign. I think this might be like southern Chile or Argentina. Crap, I can't read that. Yeah, this is a very weird round because I can't tell if it's... I feel like it's... Oh no, that's snow, yeah. So it's kind of barren because it's far north. I was thinking at first, especially because of the dirt color, look kind of dusty and stuff. But yeah, it's either far north or far south. If this was Europe, where would it... I don't think this is Europe. I think it's... Okay, if it's definitely not Canada and it's definitely not Europe, and I don't think it's Russia either, so that's pretty good because it does narrow it down, which narrows it down to like this area here, Tierra del Fuego, or whatever the Chilean part or the Argentinian part's called. Actually, no, Tierra del Fuego is the island. I guess it's shared between the two of them. But this area here, I'm thinking, I don't know how far. Actually, could this just be a very alpine region, and that's why it looks more like this? It might be farther north. Again, I'm not relying on the compass at all. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. That is not... Is that Greek or Cyrillic? Oh, fuck. If it's Cyrillic, it could be anywhere in... Oh, fuck. I just saw that at the last second, and... Okay, well, I don't think I would have done any better than that. I definitely wouldn't have guessed there. You might have seen I tried to click Kazakhstan or something, because I just remember this is not necessarily a Street View country. So, crap. Yeah, I wasn't thinking Russia for some reason, because that sign was pretty visible. Damn it. Yeah, well, anyway, I wouldn't have really improved it even if I looked closer. Okay, cool, we have Boston here. Let's kind of take in the surroundings a bit here. So, I know where this is. I can probably do this quite quickly. So, we got this interesting bridge there. We got their downtown, and we got Fenway Park should be somewhere over there. Okay, let's put it down somewhere. Boston, we are over here. Kind of in line with this, the edge of this river. somewhere like that, and then we have to line it up with this. I don't know if this building, I don't know what it's called, maybe that might show up, or the whatever the big dig thing is, the park, we're also in line with that. So it's somewhere like this, like that, because we have to be in line with that and then in line with that. So I'm going to go there. Might not be perfect, but okay, yeah, 145 meters, so it's a bit off. I think you have to be 150 meters, within 150 meters to get it perfect, so pretty good there. Let's see what I get here. Hopefully it's another city that I recognize. Okay, no, it's not, but it is an urban area. Oh, what the hell? This reminds me of like Kazakhstan for some reason. Like the buildings, not the landscape. Maybe it's just a Muslim thing, because this reminds me of that round in obscure photospheres that I got in Astana, or Nur Sultan, I mean. I can't really read this. It looks like Latin writing. Oh, it's Indonesia. Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably Indonesia if it's Muslim with Latin writing. But yeah, okay. So Indonesia, not really sure where to put it. This is probably just gonna be a guess because I can't really read that. Water park here though. This is making me think a more tourist area. I know Bali is a tourist area, but I also know Bali is not Muslim, so I don't think I should do that. I'm sure they have some mosques, but yeah, this is a mosque, right? I think so. I don't think I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with somewhere in Java, or on Java, I should say. It is relatively urban, but I know they have a lot of big cities in Indonesia, so I'm not really sure. Put it, yeah, that's not really mountainous enough. It's not really necessarily big mountains, but there's like hills around us, so somewhere like this maybe. I don't know. Let's just go there. See how this goes. Hopefully it's not on Borneo. Ah, crap, it is on Borneo. Okay, so I don't know how to pronounce that place, but 2,500 points. Not very good considering I got a clue there, a pretty obvious clue with the flag as to which country it was. So 11,000 points. I think that's slightly better than last game. Pretty much only the oh, round one was apparently pretty bad too. What was that? What was round one? Why is that not showing up? Did I not guess? What the hell? This is weird. I think something's glitched here. Oh no, it's the, that was also the Costa Rica one, yeah. That's where I guessed Brazil, and okay. That makes sense. So yeah, that one was pretty bad, and then the Russian one was just a last second guess, but I wouldn't have gotten it. I might have gotten it a bit better because I would have gone with Kazakhstan. I did click Kazakhstan, but it didn't register. That probably would have added maybe a few hundred points, but not a big deal. So yeah, thanks for watching. I do enjoy this map. It is very difficult though, but well, most of it's difficult. I guess it does say you could get lucky with 5 locations in big cities or 5 locations in rural Russia or Brazil. So I did get the rural Russia round, but I also got Budapest and Boston. So yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. We'll be doing more interesting maps like this. If anyone has any suggestions, you can leave it in the comments. I might end up playing the wrong one again, like I did with the aerial world map, trying to find this map in the first place. But maybe if you could add the link too, because I'm pretty bad at finding these maps in GeoGuessr apparently. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.